I know I just said on Sunday that I'm more or less done with this, but I'm not. I'm deeply addicted, and there are so many questions. So I'm gonna start doing this during the weeknights. Hope everyone's week is getting off to a good start. I don't know. Mine's been kind of, I don't want to say like up and down, but slow to get started. I don't know. I took a lot of days off for the holidays, so it's never fun going back. But that's all right. Let's see. So we continue to get our allowance, which is awesome, and it's still juiced the hell up. So we need to figure out what the hell's going on with the Black Bridge Grotto, but we also need to make our way back to the foundation at some point from the bottom. But first we're going to open our doors here along kind of the bottom of the house here. I didn't really want to make the commissary there, but that's all right. Oh, and our shrine blessing is still active. Yes. Okay. Because the big thing for me is that, like, we still have so many questions that we need the answer to. Let's see. These are all fine rooms. But I think there's kind of two priorities for me. And that is making it as deep into the house as we can, which is going to include eating this bacon and eggs. Which is definitely a big priority. Very big. But also what I'm going to do is try to... Okay, let's take a shovel and a metal detector. Oh, we can just get the sleeping mask too, though. Hold on. The classic combo. Yeah, exactly. I'll need to draft that at some point, but too early. And the den. Alright, den I think is what I wanted. That gives us money. We can buy the sleeping mask. And we can officially go outside and open the outdoor room. So. I don't know. It's a very Tuesday. But I think we come over here. We will get this room, and it could be something really good. The root cellar is perfect because we have the shovel, and we can dig up a bunch of stuff in the root cellar. It's all gonna be frickin' pebbles, isn't it? Okay, so there's a key for the vault if we can get the vault. Coins. We like coins. And the turnip. Oh yeah, we're getting our steps in. Alright. Okay. Yes, Pebbles. Hey, Harv. You gotta go to bed at some time. Just saying. Salt the pebbles for extra steps. No, you're on it. Anyway. But no, it's always good to have you. Do whatever you want. It's a free country. I guess I don't know how your part of the world treats that concept. Maybe that brings up some hard feelings. Okay, so gemstone. Go through here. There's a few questions that I think I still need the answer to. One of which is this room. So let's see. I got one more door over here. I'm gonna open this door. We're just gonna kind of roll around here. Kitchen, not bad. Closet, not bad. Walk-in closet, better. I think we take walk-in closet. Excuse me, that's a cupcake. Hello? What the cupcake do, though? Plus 10? Is that because of this thing? It might be. That's pretty neat. Okay. Alright. So, we need to figure out this safe. You'll sleep reasonably soon. You got work in the morning? Aw, well it's good that you're gonna get some sleep. Work does stink. But yeah. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to... I need to get like a pad of paper to keep by my desk. But, so we have a bunch of different portraits, right? We have this old guy with the umbrella. We have a horse. We have this kind of dude with the cane. We got the young boy. And we have, like, the maid. Is that all of them? Yes. Okay, so there's five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different portraits. So what I'm going to start doing is just counting the number of those portraits or the number of times that the image appears. And I am hearing that my voice is struggling. Give me one moment. I'm going to go take a huff of my inhaler. I will be right back, chat. I would love it if my inhaler gave me 20 steps. That'd be great. I mean, I guess it gives me more than that. Probably depends on which one, which I had a doctor's appointment today, and I may or may not be getting a 3rd inhaler. It seems like that's too many inhalers, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So we'll just roll with it. It seems like this one might be a combination of my first 2, but just like in one. And maybe with a slightly higher dosage. Okay, so we're gonna start with this old guy with the umbrella. So there's one of him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 of him. I'll admit I'm kind of interested in the new inhaler. If only because as it stands now, to get the full dosage of all of my inhalers, I basically have to like take draws off of them 4 times. Like I'm actually actively still doing it. I just grabbed all of them and brought them to my desk. So it's quite the process. Okay, so we got 15 of that guy. How many horses do we have? We have 1 horse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horses? 6 horses. So that's 15 and 6. Then we have gentleman with a cane. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of him. 10. 10 of him. Right. 10 of him. So 15, 6, and 10. The young boy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 of the boy. And then the maid here. Wait, did I count this guy right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I did. Or no, 11. 11. So 15, 6, 11, 5 of the young boy. So the maid is now 1, 2, 3, 4? There's just 4 of her? 1 there, 1 there. 3 and 4. Okay. So 15, 6, 11, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. So we know the combination is safes, right? So let's start with... Is there maybe symbolism in, like, the length of their steps? I'm inclined to believe that she is relevant in the same way that Count of Count was, because the statue was the one that moved. But let's see here. So we have... So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, and then 11 and 15. So I'm going to start with her, and then I'll just do the other numbers. Because she is... Oh, wait. So 4, 5, 6, 11, 15. Oh, I need to reopen my message thing. My secret decoder ring. The secret message at the end of Blueprints. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Or something like that. Okay, let's see. I think that was about where we had it. Yeah. Okay. So, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So, still not sure about the possibly small gates part, but it's a date format. Right? I mean, there's no reason to think this one wouldn't follow that. So, if we start with the lady, so that's 4, so 0405, nope. 0406, nope. 0411, no. 0415. Hey! Okay, I got lucky there. I got lucky. 6. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. Iniquity. Sorry, this is going to be a rare one where you see me Google a word. The iniquity. Immoral or grossly unfair behavior. Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Okay. I, of course, write to you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place, too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition that I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'll feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now. To see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. May we yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Okay. Okay, so she is a spy. She did flee. Ah. The lore, it trembles. Okay. So let's see. I think there's 8 of these letters, so we got a few more to go. Food for sale, maybe not a bad pick. I don't feel like we have an issue with that. Let's do the chapel. Admittedly, I don't really want to go in, but I think I need to. Dirt! We love dirt in the church. Hey, look, we got our coin back. Don't worry, Kiki. I will do everything in my power to protect our money. There was nothing buried here. There's just a pile of dirt in the church and nothing buried there. Mm-hmm. Okay, courtyard. Bedroom, storeroom. I guess I go courtyard. Because dirt. I'm surprised the metal detector hasn't gone off yet, actually. I did buy that, right? Yes. We must just be having like a bad luck day? Hard to say. But that's okay. We are having a bad luck day. What is with this dirt? There is so much dirt and all of it is bad. What? Okay, let's go this way. Corridor always unlocked. I could do that. Your shoe! Oh no, did you lose that here? Oh. Beep. 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 What? I do not understand. Coin! Found it. Oh, you were letting it get flavor? Oh, you were giving it the, I don't know the name of that fish. That the shark thing that they, like, marinate. Okay, so here's the laboratory. We'll start an experiment of some kind. Continue with experiment. For each bedroom you draft after your second, lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. I feel like whenever you draft a shop room, add a small chest seems ridiculous and foolish, but fun. Okay. Anything else in here? Any goodies? No. Alright, so it would be great if I could open this into a room that has power. Or connects power. And security would be one of them. Security room. Security terminal. Lockpick set. That's a pretty good find. Alright, how are we doing on this part of the computer? Okay. Nothing there. Go ahead and set the security level to low. And offline mode. I guess we'll make that unlocked. Okay. Now, I will say, our exact location here is pretty advantageous. The dark room, I'm going to say, is maybe not ideal, but serviceable. Doing that, on the other hand, I don't like. So I think we're going to go back and go back through here. We're going to lose another money to the chapel. That's okay. Because... oh, we could get the garage. That'd be a lot of keys and an exterior route. But I think the conference room might be better. Yes. Beep. Is the banana beeping? No. What secrets do we have? Floor money. Yay! Okay. Let's go back. I know that's going to lose us some money, but we can take our money into the commissary, buy ourselves a salt shaker, which is really good. And then we can come back and do like the other half of this house. So let's see. If I open something here. Oh, utility closet might just have to be it. Because we already got one chance at the garage. Coins. This way, if we do come across it, and now we can actually crank the security up because we know that we'll be able to get through it because we've just shut it all down. And that could be really useful because if we do that through the security room, and we can go through the dark room now, it makes it also more likely that we'll get the... wait, we got the broken lever somewhere? Oh my god. Okay. First. Security level. High. I want to get that roped off exhibit and get the crown. I assume that is for something. Okay, so it could be in the dark room here. Judging by that beep, I suspect I was correct. Ha ha ha! Okay. So we have the lever. So going down might not be a bad move. I have two chances here to get some kind of power connection going. Though neither one of these are ones that I guess I really wanted to see, but we'll take that. Orange. Salted, not stirred. Dining room. Parlor. I gotta go parlor. Get the hell out of here, bot. No. No robots allowed. Unless they're mine. Okay, only one statement is false. Only one statement is true. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Okay, so... logic. If only one statement is true, it would be this statement. Which means that this box is false. Only one statement is false. Right now, that is a true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So, if that were true, that would put them in here, but that would then make make it so that this one is also true, which would make it false, because then if this one is false, so there is more than one false statement, or if there is more than one false statement, there can't be more than one true statement. So I think that there are multiple true statements, and it's that one, and it's here. Logic! Reward me! Yes. My grandfather's logic has no losing cards. Oh my god, but it's the Dove Cote. Oh, but I want the pool. The pool is essential to our plans. It's not actually essential, it's just helpful. I want the Dove Cote. We might get the pool later, who knows? Ooh. Lot of dirt. Lot of dirt. Okay. So we got a turnip that we salted. We got a coin. We got a rusty nail. We got nothing. I love digging up nothing. We got a shoe. Kiki is your second shoe. And a scrap of torn and discarded paper. Better write this down. Workshop idea. Lockpick and metal detector. Okay. Dear Mother, if you are reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit cold for them as the semester marches on. So I've made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Dotingly, Mary. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month. Though I know that statistically it is very unlikely that every single member of my flock has found their way home. And please, please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I am slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding doves, whom I, of course, recognized immediately. And yes, I got the hint. So here's your letter. I know it's long, long overdue. The Mayhew life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we've finished unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come, share a meal, and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. We are returning east and should arrive Tuesday. If the coast is not clear, lower the 8D to warn us? Oh. There are more letters? No? Okay. Spies. Okay, there's the office. I don't know that the office is desirable here. I think we'll just make an observatory. Because this way, we can just make apples extra delicious. Yay! Okay. But let me be free. Alright. That's a pretty good gain, though. And let's see. So that was... Just got the farmer's apple. Tomorrow's clav is the key. Alright. So, I think I should, with 63 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Work my way over here and do these doors. That's a lot of steps. But I think a smart move, in part because I think we need to use our Black Bridge connection here. Because rather than drafting the office, we can't just gain the office's advantages. Because the shelter doesn't have an effect, but the office does. Okay, so we're going to spread gold in the estate. We're going to do that. Turn to main menu. And we're going to run payroll. And return to menu. And exit. And then I'm also going to use the security room for the security things. 27 coins and a car key. Wait, where? The car key must have been in one of those rooms. It wasn't in here. I don't think it was in here. Oh, that didn't beep. Okay. Well, cool. Head back this way. And let's see. I think then we're going to make our stop in the conference room. Pick up our 27 coins. Oh, good lord. That's a lot of moolah. A lot of dosh. Okay. Alright. That's some good money. Then I think I will come back to the conference room. I just don't want to burn a path forward yet, because I would love to make another shop room over here, like the kitchen, or I'll settle for the locksmith shop, just because it will. Let's see. Ooh, that's a tough one. I wanted the drafting studio. Darn. Okay, so we'll do the morning room. And this usually... Oh, this has a chest today. See what we could dig up here. Pebbles! And pebbles. We love pebbles. Okay. Darn. So we'll go forward. We'll see what this room is from this angle. Yeah, I think the locksmith might be the way, because that then gives us another die. We can buy the special key, which is probably going to be the prism key? Yes. Okay. And then I will just buy 3 keys. Then I'll buy 3 more keys. Then I'll buy another key. So many keys. Okay. But now I can use one on this chest and get more frickin' keys. Oh yeah. Key-tacular. Key-trocity. Kia Manjaro. Oh no, that's like if you have a Kia. Key Gamba. Yeah. More keys. Okay, so we can't pick that lock. Also, hey, Illumi. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, we'll use a regular key. And let's see. Oh, the foyer might be good. I think we take the foyer. I wonder if there's a... This might just be answers to puzzle, but... Okay, so all hallway doors are always unlocked. That one's pretty good. Someone put poison ivy all over one of your trash cans. That's weird. That's some, like... That's some antisocial behavior right there. They need a brick. I got a brick. You can use the brick. Okay, let's now go this way. And I think I'll take the closet. Gemstone and an ivory die. The opportunity to reroll is pretty good. Okay, let's redraw this set. You're gonna beat him with a brick? Yeah, you should. Poison ivy is not something to mess with. Like, people can be very allergic to that. They shouldn't be doing that, like, to you or near you or on you. Okay, so that's this one. And then this door. Pick that lock. Yeah! Wine cellar might be good. Let's do a library. Oh, I see that money on the floor. Yay, floor money. How am I? I'm doing all right. It's a pretty good Tuesday. But I don't know. It's the asthma do be asthma-ing today, which is a little less than ideal. But we're making do. We're having fun. And that's about all you can do. Is this a special room? No. So then I think what I'm going to do is come through here. And... Oh, I had so hoped that you were going to be locked. Because... What I'm going to do... Aw. We'll buy a fish tank. Wait, this counts as a... Oh, this does count as a bedroom. Right. Why am I beeping? Oh, because there's a key. Okay. But, Kiki, I don't think poison ivy gives good scratchies. I think that's just... It's poison ivy. Okay, we'll dig something up here. You want poison ivy? Let's go through here. Oh, and of course there's the boiler room. Okay, let's make the boudoir there. Because that is a bedroom. And it has 2 dice. And then... Oh, and a gem. Delicious, delicious gemstones. Then I think... From here... Pretty good chance that we could roll... our 3 things into something useful. Ballroom would be okay. Workshop might be the way. Well, I've got the metal... I do want to find out what it means about the, like, metal detector and lockpick question mark. So it might be that one. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. And then we can dig. Turnip. Hammer. Oh, wait, though. If we got the... Because we have the shovel... We have the sledgehammer and the broken lever. We just need the battery. I have no idea what Kiki is talking about. If I'm being entirely honest, I would not recommend mixing or like getting poison ivy. Especially because you never know when you might be... Pick sound amplifier. What the hell does that mean? Does it mean that we get better at picking locks with this thing? Greater chance of picking through high sensitivity locks. I didn't realize there were different types of sensitivity locks. Okay, sleeping mask. Can you go with anything? No. Okay, so we need to get some kind of... We need to get the battery. Because then we could make the powered hammer. Yeah, look at that. That's just super good. Okay, we're going to redraw this. Ballroom is not good. Music room is not good. Pain. But we can at least get a kitchen. And we can turn on the sink. All right, we drained all the water out of the kitchen. Whoopsie. Okay, so let's do that. And the club sandwich. And some bananas. Okay, yeah, look at all these steps we're getting. Steptacular. Okay, this is now a dead end that I have built. So we need to go around. Dirt pile. An unremarkable rock. Just my luck. Okay, go this way. If we ever make our way back down to the utility closet, I'm going to turn that frickin' gymnasium switch off. I just need to start doing that one every time I draw it. We're going to oof our way through the financial loss. And then I think we're going to bob and weave our way through here. Oh, this game. It vexes me so. Thoroughly vexes. So we still have the library as an option. Steptacular. Yeah. Should definitely take notes from me that will totally not end poorly in any sense. East Wing Hall. I think that's the end of the dream of power. Well, it's not the end of the dream of power. I can still benefit from it. We have reached rank 8. That's not a bad idea. Is that the ladder I got from Stepa Manjaro? Yes, now hold still while I eat my lunchbox and salt it. Wait. What? Lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 today, gain 10 steps. Did I... Okay. We will have dinner, though. Potentially, I have a good chance of getting another, like, 100% style goal for this game. I think I do the billiard room. When am I going to become affiliate so you can spam gift subs? In due time, Kiki, in due time. The reality of that is... is that? That's 5 and 3 is 8. And that is subtraction, so that's 6. No. Oh, that must be multiplication. Derp. There we go. 1 and 2 is 3. Times 2 is 6. Times 3 is 18. But we'll see. I'm waiting to have my new model, the one that is just me, for sure. But we'll see. I got a lot of irons in the fire, you know. Okay, so we have 11 and 5 is 17. Times 2 is 34. Divided by 1 doesn't do anything. And dividing by 4 doesn't do anything either. Or is that subtraction? So we're actually talking about... because that's multiplication. Oh, that's 16. What am I doing? Okay, 16 times 2 is 32, which does divide by 4 to 8. Wahoo! Oh, it's the silver key. Oh, life has many doors. Luckily, we know that the hallway door will be unlocked. Oh, it's literally when I walk through rank 5. Got it. Drafting studio. I think we gotta do spare room. Because I think there's some kind of reward if we, like, fully fill out the map. So if I can do that, I'd like to. Let's just pick sound amplifier our way through every problem. Ah, it's the gift shop! Yay! Which is a store. Need I remind you? Okay, so we can't do those yet. So... I think I take these keys back to the start of the house. You want to give me money? I don't think giving me money is a good idea. In general. I just can't be trusted with it, you know? You never know what I'm gonna do. I might build a dovecate or something. Wait. That's a dead end. Where am I going? Right. I have built myself a labyrinth of a house. This is a nightmare. This is my worst dream, getting lost at home. Alright, what do we got here that's, like, laying around? But at some point, I'll push the button. 4 trunks. Oh god, there's that many of them in the entrance hall? Oh no. Oh no, I gotta go deal with that. That's too many. That's too many in the entrance hall. Oof. But I wanna just be... I wanna be sure people feel like if they are doing that, they're getting something for it. Right now, I don't think I have enough to offer. But I appreciate those of you that are... Oh, right, this doesn't even take keys. This is just me wailing on it. Okay. Money. Money and dice, which really just translate to other ways to spend money. Okay, so I think the gift shop is a good angle to go from, but I think I need the dice. I think I need the dice more up here, because we're more likely to dead end off of that room. I think. I'd really like some gems, though. I can't believe that I'm, like, running out of gems. I was at the front of the house. I should have just turned off the gymnasium. but I'm nice to you? That's fair. Okay, let's just use this silver key. We'll open this. That'll give us many doors. Oh, no. You're really going to give me these impossible choices? Well, we're going to make the Great Hall because this is the cheekiest shit ever. Remember, because we got the foyer, every door is unlocked. Behold. I don't think this one does anything. Yeah. So, I can go through here. Those two don't work. So let's redraw. The closed exhibit would be fine, but then that gives us no way to go behind it and disable the defenses. So we're gonna redraw. I would like the vault, but I can't buy it. Are we just like out of viable rooms here? Oh no. Stinky. At least that gives us gems. That gives us a better chance of success elsewhere. Wait. Have I done this one? Light. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Oh, I was unsure about that one in the library. Let's go check on the library paintings. What do we have here? Crate and rate. I think that's gotta be. But Kant is not a word. Wait, does the Great Hall have a picture in it? Evidently not. No. Oh, wait. Ooh. Okay. Boat and bat. How did I get A? Oh. Okay. So, count. That's a word. Okay, so if you are looking at, so count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Oh, I've never built a room there. Bless me. I don't know about blessing. All right, what do we got here? Passageway? Oh, I hate to spend a passageway like that, but I think we're completely dead-ended if I don't. We can't do that. We can access that part of the foundation, but that's not... It's not forward. Furnace, ballroom. You could have swore I sneezed? I don't think I did, but who knows? My memory is something. Well, shoot. Okay, we'll take the bedroom. We'll walk in here. We'll get our 2 bananas. We'll get our extra sleep with the sleep mask twice. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we can go back to the foundation. Dang. 4 rooms missed. You have a loud thing behind you where you could have imagined it. That's fair. Okay, so I need to go through the aquarium. Yes. All right. I'll go back here. Do this. Okay, so we once again are down here. I'm gonna hope that this door is still unlocked. This is paint and pint. So yeah. I'm pretty confident then that that's A. And I don't know what else that word could be if I got all those correct other than gate. I just need to... Oh, wait, I'm not done. I could go from the gift shop side. Shoot. Well, let's go through here anyway. I want to see that this is still unlocked. And And then I want to see if I can go through here. If I can find that buried floor plan thing. Does not appear to be the case. I also was not able to find the battery, which sucks, because I wanted to get the battery so we could do the thing. Because I wanted to see if we could break the brick wall with, oops, with the hammer and the broken lever. So we shall see. For now, though, behold! Behold, beholding. Okay, so now what we need is this, so that we can come over to here, and we can... Oh, nuts. Oh, darn. Darn! Because I can't imagine that they're gonna let me, like... Oh, wait, I could just fully go down there? Oh my god, so I need to drain the reservoir somehow. But... how? Also, that looks way too low for that boat. Did this actually just... Was it okay for this to be full? Am I crazy? I could have sworn that maxed out water overran this dock. I might just be crazy. Okay, but we will set this up so that we can get through this again in the future. I was really hoping we could get the boiler room so I could kind of bridge a connection. So let's see, what do we got here? So 5 leads to the fountain entrance, which we currently have filled with water. 6 leads to the tomb entrance, but I don't think we can get through there. I think we have to open that from the tomb side. I could be wrong. Or we need the tomb out there. That could be it. Okay. Well, we came around, we pushed some buttons. But if we set that up, then we'd be able to, like... Oh, but we'd have to get a security card to be able to operate that from the bottom? Maybe? I don't know. My head hurts sometimes from this game. Alright, let's see. So from here... I want to double check that I didn't miss something obvious, like... Because there was a trunk somewhere that I don't think I found. But I don't know where it could be. It's definitely not here. It's definitely not here. Right. So, we need to head back. That's going to take a lot of steps to get back around to the other side of the house. This is basically like a sea of single point turns. But I am confident in us. Oh, I can cut some steps out if I go that way, but I want to see if there is another trunk in the entry hall, like I suspected that there was. There is not. Gymnasium off, just so that we're not wasting steps. I mean, I think I'm doing good. It's just very tough to know To know when you're on the right path and when you're on the wrong. So let's see. Back through here. And sure enough, 3 keys, 3 coins, and a trunk. Okay. Let's upgrade a floor plan. We love upgrading floor plans. Courtyard. Okay. So we have +2 gems, 5 dig spots, always left unlocked. Oh, I kind of like it always being left unlocked. But I think the gems is better. Simply because that means that it is always a gain of gems since it costs 1 to get. Yeah. I think that's the way. Double check in here that there's not anything obvious. Because somewhere I left 3 coins and 3 keys. And a trunk. It's not here. Although, with my money... Well, I can buy swim trunks. Whatever those do. Pick this door. No kidding. We are gonna get the boiler room. Okay. Odd of you to grant me my wish now, game, but I will take it. Okay, so first, what we're gonna come down here and do is dig for stuff. Come on, give me a turnip. Yes, nice juicy turnip. Some coins, that's fine. Coin. Okay. So, our fastest path back to the foundation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 steps. What are we unlocking? Breaching charges? This isn't Battlefield. Okay. So I think we can make it back there safely. First, though, let's go up here. And we're going to turn on the power and open this door and just see what we get. I don't think there's any chance that we get something that's, like, functional. But you never know. And it could be something that's useful. Like, we could... I don't know. We could get whatever is going to have the battery, right? Like, redraw. Redraw. I might just take the bedroom. I think I just take the bedroom because that's more steps. Apples are extra tasty today, plus we salt it. Okay. And then we get the pool. No. We get a storeroom. But I believe... So we've done this one. This is... Crate and create. Bunch of money. Key. Gemstone. Dig. We got a brick. Okay. So that's light. No. Match. Because that's like grain or wheat. Or is that supposed to be wheat and heat? Which would give us... Okay. So I just don't know what that one is. I could probably make a good guess. Let's see. Get the power routed like that. What I need to do now is route the power so that I'm powering this red thing. Because that red thing... Right? Does that do that? No. Not unless I... Oh, hold on. Am I crazy? Do we just, like, actually not even need... So I can activate that elevator. And then I can come around to this, go up the elevator. I can route that through there. No. And I guess I don't understand the point of that. What does that thing do? Oh, there's no frickin' way. That's some kind of code, isn't it? I am convinced. I'm just gonna take a bunch of screenshots and then decode it later. I don't see what else that would be. Okay. So dump that way. No. No, that still needs to go up. This one is the one that we're dumping. Right? Do that. That diverts power from the elevator and from the door. Oh, because that powers the door. But I don't need that as much as I need this. Right? So that does not power the way across. If I do it that way, I can power that door and power the elevator for my return. Right. I can power that door if I need to. That's like the one thing I can't have my cake and eat it too with this. Wait, I thought I was powering this. Oh, I was until I took the elevator. Right. Okay, so this is now powered. I am of the belief now that we are powering that red mystery door down in the foundation. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually reach it because of my bad pump system operation. But we're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a try. Because, like, I have to know. through the aquarium. Yes, yes, yes. I will say money is clearly of no object to us at this stage of the game, which is really fascinating. Okay, go this way. Go through here. So I can take that across there, which does not get me anything. I can do that, which I think... Oh, I'm a fool. I have had everything that I wanted the entire time. So that's another rotation spot. For some reason, I just thought that I needed to care about the block. Oop. Okay. Cut through here, go through there. Okay, so then we spin this 1 time, 2 times. We come over here and then we can drop it down. And then we can't get back. Okay. How did we get there? Do that one. And that one works, sort of. Okay, so we need to get out onto that step. Got it. Which we can get to from there. We just need to be a little creative. And I know we all agreed to never be creative again. But just this once. This way. Alright. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle that I've already solved. Yeah, because then we can rotate it like that. We just need to do that. Now, here's the exciting part, is that I'm going to go through all of this and find out that it actually doesn't work and that it's just a random red thing that I have no idea what I'm messing with. That is, unfortunately, a quite real, quite distinct possibility. That, because those ones are in sync. Right. All right, let me drop it. And then we can run across here. We can get back to the main path. I'm quite thankful that it has not been taking footsteps away from me. I think it would be well within its, like, rights and purview to do so. Okay, so this leads to the one that raises it up. That's not what I need. If I do that, that doesn't get me further forward. If I do that, that gets me to a rotational point that lets me... I think. Because then I can rotate that and connect it to... So from there, I can then get to the North Passage. Yes. It's all coming together. Rotate it a lot. This does not seem like a puzzle I want to solve multiple times if I can avoid it. All right, go through here. We're going to lose a step to do this. I'm going to open that. We're going to find that little maintenance tunnel. I think we might have to pull this lever. And I have heard that there is a need to go back to room 46, so I will at some point. Because we, I guess, technically didn't get there. But we will. For now, though, I'm just trying to find that. There. Behold, I am genius. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh my god, it's the upper level? Oh no, so I need to like... Wait, those go places. So I need to connect either that path forward and this one, or that path and this one. I think both of those are connectable, right? Because that's connectable, and then that and that are... Oh my god. What in the Kingdom Hearts connection bullshit is this? This is crazy. However, this is going to pose an issue because I need to be able to solve this in a set number of steps. And maybe more importantly, I need to solve it like that with a limited number of returns. Okay, so we do that. Then we go back out here. Oh my god. Imagine if I hadn't spotted that little, like, red connection point. Okay, so I think that is the setup. Yes. And then I can rotate it for the above layer from below. Oh, my brain. Okay, we push that, send it up, and then we can walk across here. We can rotate so that we can get around. I think... How do we do that? Oh, I see. Okay. We haven't lost too many steps, but we are going to start to, I feel. We just have to be a little judicious about it. Yes. I think that's why, like, most importantly, I think we need to just get this right on the first go. So... if we popped out up there on that one rather than on that one. So I do think I need to rotate it once to get it to there. And that should get us the path the path back that way. I guess it was just hidden. Okay. I like the different walking sounds. That's a nice bit of Foley. Okay, so we can go... Okay, so there's... Oh. A path of light and a path of darkness? Okay, so dock level is 13 to 14. Entry level is 6. And 0 is a full drain. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame the old station had to be flooded as a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here, and as an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect by this time next month, the steam-powered hoist at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. Okay. And another one of you, huh? Okay. So if I remembering right, the goal here was oh my goodness. Okay. So on this puzzle, when I click those pieces, they switch with each other. And then those get stuck. So I think then what I need to do... No, it almost universally goes the other direction. I don't understand how I figured out that other one, like, instantly. Because that one, I don't know, it seemed like it made somewhat more sense. That doesn't mean that it made sense, it just seemed like it did. So tapping the empty squares does something for those guys, but not for these. So if I do that, and then I push that, I think that for the other one there was like a... Oh, wait, what? What does that mean? Okay. Ah. My brain. So then I wonder if the goal isn't partly oh. So I can make it so those are like dead squares that aren't actually a valid means of movement, which lets me move these around. Kind of based on the whims of these pieces. Oh, I don't think I fully get it, but I think I get it. So the goal... So they can't lock unless they're empty. And I can lock 2 of them. And then it stays locked until I... something. So I must be trying to line something up in the middle? If I push that like that, and I lock those... And the yellows can seemingly unlock them. So these can move on the x-axis freely. Don't seem to be able to move on the y-axis very freely. So then... Oh, this hurts. This hurts so much. Why? And I can only assume that the other side has something similar, but that looks like it's some kind of a lock. So I assume that I have to solve this puzzle first. If I do something like that, that's fairly easy to attain. So what happens if I march that back there? So yeah, when I click that one, it doesn't move of its own accord. But if I push the one that's not on the middle, it just really is cycling the middle. Oh, wait. Am I way overcomplicating this? I'm way overcomplicating this. All I need to do is get... Yep, I was way overcomplicating that. Okay, yep. So what I need to do first is move that one there. And then I can... No, that's not it. That has made it worse. Okay. So... this guy seems like he's the problem. Do that fairly easily. Yep, okay. I was way, way, way overcomplicating it. It's just about getting the 4 quarter buttons to click. It's hardly even a puzzle aside from that. I don't know, I thought there was some sort of, like, triple triad level of nonsense going on, but no, it was just... make the frickin' shapes, idiot. The square goes in the square hole. But Tyro says no. The square says king me. Checkers. That's okay. We figured it out. That's all that matters in the end. Alright, then we go up here. And we go to this one. Alright, what do you need? Oh no. Okay, we're just going to use some simple logic here to solve this. So if it started with P, there's a PA, PAS. Nope. I don't think there's anything that would work there. PAL. Pale. Pals. Pal 8. Have I seen... Oh, there's like a secret room going on there. Okay, I don't think I have the clues to solve that one. I'm sure I could brute force it, but that seems less fun. Which means that I think we can just call it a day. There is nothing for us back up in the house. I may have left that in a bad position. 32 excavated dig spots, 5 shop rooms. It's an archaeological shopping center. Yay! Wait, that was supposed to be a fucking house. God damn it.